Looking every bit a 21st century stadium after the recent renovations. The action has already started.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was
And now the hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Hernandez. And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bale. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. Messi. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And here's Chiesa. He's found a way through. Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
And the shot! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hernandez. Now it's Neymar. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Iniesta. Chiesa. Now who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's in! Yamal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Quarter of an hour played. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Busquets. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Neymar. Bale. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Barcelona finding their passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Iniesta. Chiesa. Chiesa touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bale. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Can he put it away?
Neymar proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Almost half an hour in now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Busquets. It's Pedri. Showing great feet there. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. There's the shot. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Bale. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is a little undercooked.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ronaldo
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri. Busquets. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chiesa. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kubasi. Distributed tidily. And Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chance.
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
He's had a hit! Messi. Now it's Chiesa. Drogba. Now it's Chiesa. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. And he's had a hit! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
That looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just eases him off the ball.
Cambio di giocatori.
And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. Mbappe. And he's running through. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiesa. Gets a good foot in there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Iniesta. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's...
And the shot! And he hits the net! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Pedri.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Decent hit from there. Busquets. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And again! Yes! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed some...
Mbappe! Drogba! Goal! Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, just a consolation, or Chiesa! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that has been clubbed away. Van Dijk makes the interception. That's a little off target. Neymar. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, super find. This might spell danger. Mbappe! And it's in!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's definitely not his best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 99.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10. Messi. Numero 8.
He's beaten the last man.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 19.
Vinicius
Il
Junior
numero 22.
was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Now it's Rafael Leao. The final 5 minutes.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Driving on and making good progress. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Lamine Yamal must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And here's Mane.
That was lovely, that. Looks a good ball through.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He has found the way through. Hits one! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And that is expertly dealt with. Rafael Leao into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Mane. Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mane.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won.